Hola, buenos dias. Hello, good morning. Everything that governs right now through communication and energy vibration systems, our planet vibration and activation code systems, is sending location centers. The location centers are sending our perceptions, our mind capacitor vibration systems, our hydraulics, and our frequency levels. Our frequency levels are a continuous force, how to get into your gravity system, how to understand the hydraulics, how to understand your proactive systems, communication line signals. Everything through traction division is going through communication levels. That is going through its directions. Understanding your paraphrasing unit is very important to you, like communications. So the acting cycles are ready through your planet vibration systems. So it's a conformity of communication, of you understanding your full lights and its activation code system. So now we're understanding that you can go into the fifth dimension activations when you're in the galactic force vibration system. So now's the time for everybody to get communication levels with their planet system, okay? Because I've high-rise a lot of people. Now, it's understanding that you just get into your new chakra system, which is the body simulator. Now, at first, you don't communicate with your planet. Okay, and the reason why that is because you have to understand your body system first. Once you understand your body system fully and completely through the hydraulics of its circuitry levels, then you understand that electronic interference. Okay, because you have to understand how you communicate with nature first through its gravity, its grounds, and everything through the astral planes and its atmosphere system. Very important. Then I can communicate through your line signals, align everything to your planet system, illumination, its light sky, put it on a coloration pattern. Now you have communications with the body simulator through your planet. Okay, so you go through my PayPal and you know exactly what's going on, and that will put you in the fifth dimension code system. That will give you your transmission lights, and that will give you force recognition and how you see yourself in the future. And that's how you adapt to its mind system. Okay, because it's a progression system, it's a processing system, it's a data of its uprising system. The communication levels through your uplinks and downloads and your upgrades are very important. Okay, so the more mastering of your body through the mind capacitor of its heart and its continuous force of its self-winding angles when it comes to communications of your portal activations of your energy vibration of its soul, now you're understanding what's going on through your planet vibration system. So the body first, okay? Everything is communicated through the mind right away once you go through adaptation, okay? But understanding your body completely, it's internalizing, like I said, and I keep saying that because you have to understand how to communicate within the cycles of itself, which is you, the center of you, okay? The graduation, okay, of you, the confirmation, everything through confirmation is you. So you understand your continuous force within, okay? Today is all about within, okay? Your belief systems, your activation cycles, your communication levels of your human behavior vibration system. So I'd like to thank all the viewers and all the subscribers and everybody's going through so many forces right now. The energy is extremely powerful. You guys are formulating faster and faster. You're starting to what humility is, okay? You have to go through humility first. So it's knowing that you're going through so many different things of your life, okay? And this life is going to high-rise your divisions faster and faster. It's kind of like rebirthing your system through its clocking mechanisms, changing everything through the waving cycles of your alignments and putting you to a new body division, which is the 5D activations. Once you get into that, right, now you can communicate with your planet vibration system because it's all about understanding that you're giving yourself more time to really absorb who you are as a person within. The communications, everything through its cycle within, the acting centers of its cycle system within, okay, communications of the pixel activation hologram system within. Once you understand more communication with yourself, the mastering cycles of its line division through the new chakra system, now you can communicate with your planet vibration system. I know exactly who has to be communications with and understand where you're going through your communications and understand your actings of its communications. So your planet is very important to you, okay? So when you force wind your cycles and you communicate line signals through the radio of its gamma rays, then you're getting ready for your pyramid to activate into your diamond core of your century system, which is connected through this core recognition system. Then you can upgrade your planet vibration system, okay? Your planet is extremely, extremely powerful, okay? So when you communicate with your planet every single day, that's going to teleport energy, and it's going to communicate through all transference, okay? Because you're understanding more of this communication. That's how you communicate through the mind, through its adaptation of its cycles, through its centers of its rotation system. Because you're going to have energy rotaries. You're going to have rotations of rotaries, okay? You're going to understand more of your body simulator through its body modulator. Then you get into space modulator, okay? And then when it cycles systems, when it communications of alignments, and you get a simulation of the matrix grids. So that portal divisions. So it's called a portal matrix activation code system. That goes to its transformation lights, and then you get communications with your planet vibration system. Okay, so it's all about understanding your teleportation, where you're going through your vortex division. Okay, so once you know where your location is of your planet, then you're starting to understand more of your galactic system, your galactic family. Okay, that galactic tree that you always wanted to know about. Okay, because you start off at the top when you're born through its frequency levels with space and time through its frequency code system, and anything that is down is understanding where you are through its presence, and anything above that is your grandparents, okay, your grandparents, okay, or your grandmother parents. You are its connection. Understanding your galactic force is its connection to other planet vibration systems. So it's very important that you get connected through your 5th activation codes of your master your body system. Then you understand more of teleportation through energy of teleportation and energy of communication. Line signals, okay? The telepathy, okay? The mind conceptual of its framing system, the scanning mode system, the coloration patterns, the psychop divisions, everything through communication line signals. Okay, once you understand that, then you understand the formation systems, okay? Because like I said, you start off as channelers, but it's working up your divisions and understanding more communication, how many energy fields your force recognition of your planet has. Okay. So basically, I hope everybody's doing well and using this time, these frequency times, to allow yourself to see yourself better, knowing you're getting better every single day when you're going through these frequency levels of this isolation program. Okay. Don't think of yourself as isolated. Okay. Think of yourself as evolving through your enlightenment, okay, through your embodiment, through your light activation, seeing yourself change through its meditation when it comes to mind capacitor vibration of all communications of the scanning mode systems. Okay, so let's start off with wave graphing cycle system through communications. Now these can be line communicated in so many wavings, right? Because it's red. Okay? Even though it's red, you can see it in a different color. That's understanding more. You're not just communicating with this, but for you to communicate with this is understanding how this is communicated through your planet. Okay, so the planet communicates with this, and this communicates with me. I communicate with this, and that communicates back to the planet. That's what it is. Everything's line communicated, right? It's always triangular base. So that's where you get into trithesis, right? Because we have a pyramid, okay, like this. That's the pyramid. Now we've been through the diamond core, okay? That's your diamond core. Everything in the center is you. Okay, E equals MC square. Now, you guys are going to understand that. E equals MC square. Now, I keep giving you that because that is you. Okay, you. Right? That's your body behavior. And that body behavior, okay, is your simulator. Okay, body behavior. Now, once you get into the simulator, it's communicating. Okay, it's communicating with the simulation through the diamond core, through the pyramid system, through your activation codes when it comes to E equals MC square. Okay, so it's understanding. Remember, I was telling you about 2 plus 2 is 4. You take the 4, the equation, you work it up, and then you go 3 plus 3 is 6. Same thing, right? So you're taking the box division out of its formation system. So it's high rising to a higher light. So that box division is on a different division, a point division. So it's understanding how to get into your 6th division, okay, of your acting cycles, all right, of your new chakra system. Okay, so you want to get it to that. So you want to go from E equals MC square up your divisions to 6th division, which is the mortal. Okay, once you get into the mortal state, now you're getting communications. Fascinating stuff, guys. Okay, get into communications. So it line sequences everything through your body's shifting system. Okay, so basically I'm doing it out what I mean cycle system through communication line signals when it comes to your body framing system, your body driven system going through activation cycles. That activation cycle is going through its paraphrasing system. Okay, so that's you in the pyramid system. Understanding your 7th division. Now you're getting connected through your solar division. Okay. Your crown chakra, right? Now, once you get communication to mastery, okay, mastery of you, now you can communicate with your planet system. Okay. Planet system. Now, and I'm talking extremely fast because I'm on all locations. Now, your energy field planet system probably has, depending on where you are through your provisions, okay, that's your planet, right? That's what's happening right now. So it's understanding how to communicate through your body system, master everything through communications of the new chakra system from 1 to 7, okay? Then you understand the atmosphere systems, okay? Once you understand the atmosphere systems, now you understand more communications with your planet system, which is there, okay? Because everything is communication through its mortal, okay? So the mortal is the 6th dimension. So it's understanding how to change your traction divisions on each location centers when it comes to the ground formations, because you work from your ground formations, okay, your ground formations, right? Cycles and circles through your rotaries, rotation system, okay, which is Mother Earth. Okay. She's the answering patterns to nature. She formulates on all realms of recognition systems of all realms of communications of universal set systems, because she is space and time through communications when it comes to nature's core. Okay, Mother Earth. All right, so I'm going to show you this one more time. Okay, really try to analyze it. Use the structuring system. And you got to understand how to adapt to its mind system. Communication through E equals MC square. Your body divisions, so your new chakra systems, ground formations, Mother Earth. All communications when it comes into 6-dimensional activation codes, into your planet communication level signals, into its 6th division through E equals MC square. Okay? So, Peter, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, everybody's evolving. Yes, 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 yes. Now, Peter, the thing is, too, is that you're not connected through your planet yet, but you're high-rising your divisions, your communication levels are good, your activation cycles are good, you're not communicating on the dark side, which is good. Your line communication through your rotation centers are good, your pixel activation centers are off. But other than that, you're doing well with your body system, body simulator. If you want to get communications of your planet vibration system, if you go to my PayPal, your communication levels will now connect through your planet system, and then you open your galactic family. Once you open your galactic family, now you're communicating fully. And that's how you get its traction division through all location centers when it comes to your planet vibration systems, because now you're communicating through the mind of its adaptation into its future. Okay, because when I'm communicating with you guys right now, but I'm communicating through information panels of information of communication line signals through the core recognition of its coloration patterns through my planet vibration system, which is Lemuria, right? Lemuria is very connected through Atlantis. Atlantis is very connected through Lemuria. Okay? Very, very strong continent planets. There's communications. Okay? So, like I said, everything through its past, through its present, and its future is coming in through its presence, to its future. But like I said, once you have full communication line signals, okay, through your pixel conceptions of your body simulator, now you're understanding more of its future, of you, through your meditation, through your communication, and through your body activation code system. Okay, because your pixel activation codes is very important to you through illumination light of its activation system. All right, so it's very important you guys understand that. So I'll do another cycle division through communication levels. Body shift everything, communications, vortex. It's extremely powerful stuff. Like I said, my communication is good. You're going to hear me saying communications a lot because you guys have to understand communication is everything through space and time. I'll keep saying that over and over and over. You can't communicate unless you know yourself. You can't communicate unless you know your planet. You can't communicate unless you know what's going on. You have to know what's going on. That's the whole point, right? So it's kind of remembering everything through all divisions, through all location centers. Okay, so anything you don't know, anything that is misrepresented or anything that doesn't communicate with you or something you don't understand, please come to me and I'll help you what's going on. Okay, I'll channel your divisions. But if you want to get communications through your planet vibration system, you'll get into the 5D activations. It's extremely powerful energy. And that's going to volt everything through all alignments through your galactic vibration system. And it will formulate to higher of communications when it comes to light communications of dimensional port activation systems. All right, so this is you. Let's start in with you. Now, your communication cycles. This is your planet vibration. Okay. Everything has energy force field, force recognition system. Yeah, that's your planet. Now, that planet wants to communicate with you. You want to communicate with your planet. You can't do that until you know the full cycles, okay, of your body simulator, okay? Because the body simulator goes on so many different activation codes of frequencies, okay? It's upgrading cycles. That's what it is. It's upgrading cycles. You have to know the full cycles on communications of your planet vibration. Once you understand your full communications, the colorations of your planet come in. And say, okay, great, because everything through communication is coloration. Colorations of your planet. Now, understand the atmospheres. Okay, so you got atmospheres here. Okay. It's a line sequencing system that's connected through a vibration center. Okay, so this is all the stepping processing systems that you have to go up from the matrix to the simulator. So it's kind of like walking up the steps. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 atmosphere systems that you have to climb to reach your planet system. That's understanding that your waving cycles is going into an antimatter particle system. You're going into the silicone to the antimatter. The 3-dimension is the understanding communications where you're coming to pixel activation codes, and your body framing system is changing through your pixel activation system. So once you get into 12 atmospheres, what happens is it changes everything through locations, through your mind system. Okay. 12 atmospheres in the mind system. Now, once you get that, then you get full rotation on communication with your planet vibration of its core recognition system. Okay. Now you understand your full cycles through its continuous force, through your new body simulator, through its acting cycles, through its mind system. Now you're getting understanding how to communicate through your planet system through coloration. Once you understand that, then you communicate with your galactic family. Now, the thing is too, is that a lot of people are having trouble with their body simulator. But once you understand the galactic family, now you're understanding more of its remembrance of who you are. Remember who you are. Exclamation mark. Remember who you are. Okay? All this takes time. All of it. All of it takes time. All right? The more you remember yourself, it's understanding fully, completely with your cycle divisions and how to communicate in all waving patterns through colorations, through your voicing grids. Okay? Once you get full communications with your planet vibration system, now you're starting to remember more of you and your galactic system, which is your galactic family. Okay? The effort? Yeah. I usually don't do lives on Saturday, but I felt good about it. And the reason why I felt good is because I feel great. Now, when you wake up, you're either decisive or undecisive, or what are you thinking? Are you saying the right word? Or are you saying the wrong word? So you got to ask yourself, really, be honest with yourself. Don't lie to yourself. How do you feel every day? So I feel fantastic, and that's why I feel like doing a live. But I just wanted to show you how fast you can change the mind system, how you go from great to fantastic. So, like I said, if you want to get into your planet vibration, because there's quite a few people that have already done that, and they feel amazing. They say, whoa, Andrew, thank you very much. I understand my communication levels now with my acting cycles. I'm still learning my full cycles through my body, because it's understanding this is what it is. Your planet is communications of, let's just say it's a hologram system of a TV. It's kind of like reception, and it's all holographic. It's computer graphic. Okay, it's digital, and it formates everything through your perception. So once you understand communications with your planet, then you understand the colorations and you understand your pixels. because your planet is pixels through shapes, letters, and numbers, and it connects to all realms through the simulation of the major grid systems. And that's how line formates through your voice and grids, through its communication of line signals when it comes into your new body simulator. Okay? Because you got billions and billions and trillions of cells. Okay? They're energy pocket cells. They are an energy of intelligence, and they communicate through shapes, letters, and numbers. So it's understanding how to allocate location systems and how to change a graphing mind system through its communication of its audio signals, through its gamma ray system, through voice and grids. Okay? Because the clarity voice is the very important thing, because that gets you into definitive breath, to infinitive breath. So sacred flames everything through the sacred universe, through the sacred mind and the sacred of its connection. That's what it's all about. So flowing in the cycles of northwest, south, and east, you're getting to understand more of your traveling mechanism, more communications of your higher self. But it's very important. That's what it is. You're coming into the holographic system through technology, through the mind graphing system. Okay? So knowing when you get into your 5D activation codes, and you're going to feel it too, you're going to feel, whoa, I am a computer. I feel like a computer. I talk like a computer. But the reason why you talk like a computer through a human vessel is so you can activate code frequencies and communicate through the simulation of its matrix. There's a reason why you were given a mind. There's a reason why you're given a brain. There's a reason why you're given a heart, and there's a reason why you're given a soul. There's a reason why you're giving eye receptors. There's a reason why you're giving audio signals with your ears. There's a reason why you're giving voicing grids. There's a reason why you were given a body. Okay? That's what it's all about. It's the true understanding of who you really are and what you are. It's an incredible, amazing thing, people. It really, really is. And when you formulate through its Sentry system, which is the communication of your planet vibration system, now you understand your alignments through your proactive gamma ray systems, your audio signals. Okay, if you're getting confused, what is an eye receptor? Okay, what is an eye regenerator? What is an eye activation code system? What is an eye pixel activation system that's connected through all realms of light communication, light signals? What is my head rotator system going on so many waving cycles through gravity systems? Everything is connected through the mind, people. So understanding traction divisions of direction through locations is your proactive system through your planet vibration systems. Because everything through communication of future is you. You are its connection through your planet energy vibration system. Okay? And that's how we're all located, because we're all in different locations. Okay? So basically, if you go through my PayPal, right, I'll uprise your divisions, because everybody's on an attraction division of expression of money. And the reason why I say that is because you have to understand, I have to communicate with your planet. And for me to do that, I have to go through different galaxy systems, because you're on a different solar systems. You can be in one attraction division, you can be on 2, 3. You can be 1,000, 1,500, 1,000 years away, and I have to line communicate, find your planet system through coloration patterns, because everybody's on a different DNA structure, pixel division, right? Through your voice and grids, through your pixels. So it's understanding how to find your DNA structure of your planet. And that's how I get this. And once I get this line signal, then I tell you exactly the before of your planet, where your planet came from, what's relation to your planet, and your galactic family through your civilization, right? And then I activate its alignment sequence into your volumes when it comes to your planet vibration system. And now you're connected through the 5D activations of your planet vibration system. Okay? So you go through my PayPal and I'll help you out. It's extremely powerful stuff. I mean, it's extremely, extremely energy that just you'll be blown away. You see your planet, you see the coloration, you see the listening skills, and it sonographs everything. So it opens up your centers more. It opens up your remembrance of who you are and who you're becoming. And it opens up your pyramid activation through magnesium force recognition systems. Plus, you get more communication level signals when it comes to the magnetic force and highway information system. Okay? Because that's on a totally different location when it comes to force recognitions. It's understanding force and how fast it goes. So it's knowing that if you're looking at the simulation and you see something for what it is, you're understanding, whoa, that's in a high vibration signal through communications of the gamma ray system. Or you can look at the wall panels, okay, of windows and say, whoa, I just communicate with the ground formations of communication, light communications, right? Everything is communication. I'll say that again and again and again. It's the biggest thing through telecommunication, energy of telecommunication, vortex of communication. Everything is line divided through portal activations when it comes to transformation light systems, which is your energy patterns, okay? So like I said, anything that you don't understand, I can help you out and guide you. Just go through my email or go through my PayPal, and I can help you out and get you anywhere you need to go to the recognizing of your planet and where you are going through all locations through the laser mechanisms of your pyramid system, and how you can charge everything through your higher self, right? Your communication levels through the acting cycles, right? Because you're extremely important to what's happening, right? And where you're going, right? And once you understand your planet with your full cycles of your body simulator, you are given a mission, okay? And it's fascinating stuff because it tells you exactly what you're going to do, right? It force rises everything through what's happening, okay? Through your presence and your future, because you no longer live the past. And you can't communicate with your planet vibration because it's in the future, okay? So you have to understand the death of oneself is its ego. That's why it's illumination, okay? It's a pixelization. It doesn't exist, okay? It basically, it phrases everything through its system, okay? The death perception, okay, because there's life and death, but the death is the ego, okay? So that's how you have to change your ego into its balance, to its formation of a new formation system, which is the new body simulator. And then we'll get up to its upgrades, right? Into the body simulator, into the body modulator, into the space modulator, okay? Then we get into solar division, okay? Right? And once we get into solar division, then we get into light communication levels at activation centers, okay? So everything is an uprising frequency when it comes to your perceptions, because you change every single day, okay, when it comes to the mind adaptation system. Because your energy vibration patterns have to change through the cycle divisions, because the psychometry is its connection when it comes to the simulation of its matrix. So you can communicate with all coloration patterns, but you have to understand its divisions through its portals, because those code frequencies are going to be uprising your divisions every single time through your planet vibration system, okay? So it's understanding how to communicate with harmonics, how to communicate with energy, how to communicate with vibration, and how to communicate with frequencies, okay? So, but hold on a sec, eh? Don't go anywhere. So the thing is, it's all about understanding what balance you're at. Where do you want to go? How do I get there? What do I have to do next? I don't understand something. If you don't understand what's happening, okay, you're not listening, you're not paying attention, okay? Because the mind system is everything through 5D, okay? It's never been done through 3D. 3D is just getting the acting cycles and communications of yourself and how you can formulate in different ways and patterns. And those waving patterns put you in the 4th division, 5th dimension, 6th dimension, 7th dimension, okay? Everything changes for a reason through the solar systems. All right. So on that, how's Peter doing? How's Cheryl doing? Yeah, it's great to see you guys, you know. But I just want to bring that to everybody's attention. Now is the time for you guys to go to my PayPal, because you are going to see so many different things. When you get connected to your planet for the very first time, you're going to see more communication levels through stars. You're going to see graphing cycles of your dream set sequencing systems that you never thought you would see. You're going to see entity force light communications, right, of anything through spaceships. Because anything through meteors, just because you see a meteor doesn't mean that it's going to crash or anything like that. It's just allowing you to see what's happening through your mind. So your adaptation, if you want to see a meteor, you're going to see a meteor, because now you're getting connected through your planet, because your planet is in the future. So anything around your planet is knowing anything that's in front of its planet or anything that's in back, because you're always going to see the archetypes. Okay, archetypes that fly around, they connect through the solar systems. They keep the gravity system up with these oxygen levels of all planet vibration systems. That's why you see the lights like this, you know, they go like this. They go extremely fast. They connect through energy fields. Extremely, extremely powerful. That's understanding full communications when it comes to lights, activation lights, speed lights. The light is speed. The light of diameter of its speed, the acceleration of its speed, the accelerator of its mode, of its motivation of its speed. because it mocks everything through communication when it comes to alignments through GPS location signals, which is the graphing signal of your analytical graphing mind system, right? Because your computer operating program system changes every day through your data processing systems, okay? So when your mind system is out and you're communicating with your planet energy communication level signals, now everything through your thought processing systems, everything that you think of will go into its the R graphing. Now, R graphing, okay, is understanding its relation, okay, to the graphing cycle of its visualization. That visualization is its pixel activation of its code frequency, its illumination light signal. That will tell you exactly what's going on through your information panels when it comes to the communications of your new chakra systems that you are connecting with, okay, through your positive feeds. Okay, that's why we call it R graphing. There's so many things in space connection through multi-languages. You guys will connect and understand your listening skills through its body when you're listening more within. Every day you wake up, you listen within, not without. Yes, you have to communicate with each other, but knowing every day you're aligned with each other, that's a beautiful thing. And that's where we get into my telepathy to telekinesis, right? Because solar divisions have to change. Everything through the planet system is line connected, and that's how they communicate in all line signals. That's what's happening in the fifth activation code systems of humanity vibration systems. Everybody's going to be aligned. Everybody. And that's what's going to be amazing. Okay. So that's great. Oh, great. Thanks, Cheryl. When you, depending on where, I know where your planet is. Okay. So you have to understand it uprises your divisions, and everything is, it's a privacy act. So basically I'll tell you exactly how much it is, and I'll tell you exactly why it's that amount. It's because you could have formations on a toxic planet division. Your body simulator can be cleansed, but your planet system could be toxic. So I have to understand its traction division. I understand, okay, it's on the wrong location, or it's a planet that's on another vibration center, or it's connected through alignments when it comes to the archetype division. Okay, it could be a line communicated system. It can be on a wrong division of an energy field system. There's so many things that are in the solar systems through the mind adaptation system. So it's very important. Okay, listen to me. It's very important when you get into your planet vibration system of all communication of alignments, because you're getting into the mind telepathy now of your planet. Be cautious on your thoughts, because now you're connecting through your planet energy system. Okay, so if you put negative thoughts in there, you are going to have its creation of what you see in front of you, and you're going to have to know how to communicate with that. Okay, your planet won't be able to help you. You have to understand communications of what's happening. So it's understanding how to get your balance through space connection. Okay, you have to understand time code frequencies, and that's why I gave you the episodes of Space Discoveries. Okay, from pattern divisions, time zones, matrix and locations. Okay. So everything I give you, force recognizes everything through you. And this is going to help you along the way. So the formation standards is knowing why these things are happening to you, because you're feeling great. You're feeling amazing. But when you connect through the energy of its vibration of your solar division, because it's in the simulation, your planet is in the simulation. Once you go through its upgrades, you see your planet, it disappears. But if you want to see your planet again, you have to understand the energy of its cycles and how it rotates. You have to understand the colorations. You have to understand the alignments, okay? Because that is your planet, okay? So it's very important to keep your positive feeds in there and what you say on a day-to-day basis, because now you're communicating through your voicing grids and it goes right to your planet, okay? So it's extremely complicated, eh? That's what it is. It's complicated. But see, the thing is too, you are a mystery signal living in its presence. The presence is a gift, okay? The future is a mystery. That's what it is, okay? And it arrives its mystery by knowing its mystery, and then it becomes mystical beyond recognition through its mind adaptation. Okay, so now you're more communicating with yourself through space and its atmospheres of time frequency level systems. So yeah, thumbs up on that one, eh? Yeah. Everything is listening. Yeah, you're listening. You don't have to listen too hard. You just understand. I find it helps if you guys do a little bit of more of meditation with the mind. Like really, I find too is that you close your eyes, but you keep your eyes open. I don't know if you guys know how to do that, but it's understanding that you see more. Okay, you don't close your eyes. You have to visualize that your eyes are open. You can open your eyes when your mind are closed. You have to understand how to control the mind system. That's how you control the hydraulics. It's understanding communications full cycles with mind adaptation through the hydraulic vibration system. Okay, it's very hard to do, but you guys can try to do that. Try not just closing your eyes, but just know that your eyes are open. Your eyes are open and you see, like my eyes are open right now. Okay, but they're closed. But you can't see that because it's at a perception at a higher level through light communication. Okay, so that's how you see everything. That's a little trick. I don't think anybody knows that. But it's not just closing your eyes, because people close their, okay, I'm closing my eyes, I see black, I don't see anything. Okay, now I want you to open your eyes. I want you to visualize. I want you to create its open center. I want you to open your positive feeds. I want you to centralize everything through communication of body, simulated life through your code systems, through communicating all levels through your planet vibration, energy vibration, communications of all major grids, that simulation of vortex division when it comes to God frequency level systems. Okay, that's what it is. It's all about understanding the true essence of you and how you can relate everything within. So knowing how you can close your eyes, but vision that your eyes are open with your eyes closed. Powerful stuff, guys. Okay, this is what I mean by going beyond everything through its recognition of its mind adaptation, and how you can change everything through locations. Right? That's where the power comes from, through your light activations. Your eyes are closed, but you visualize they're open, having them closed. I know it's a little bit, what's he talking about? Close your eyes. My eyes are closed. How do you open your eyes if your eyes are closed? You can create that. Remember, you're channeling divisions of your body simulator. Everything is communication within. So you should be able to do anything. Okay, you can change your pixel activations. You can change your electricity unit systems. You can change your rotary systems. You can change your rotation and reacting cycle systems. You can change your energy vibration and rotary systems. You can change your receptor systems. You can change your audio communication level signals. You can change your voice and grids to clarity divisions. Now, every day I wake up, I heal my body because I know exactly what's wrong, what's right, and what has to be done. You guys are going to learn that when you get communications of your planet energy system. You're going to say, whoa, I did that? That's amazing. I feel great. Energy goes into you right away, and now you feel fantastic. Okay? You don't have to go to a pharmaceutical drug place. Okay? That's going to be taken away. Right? All that's going to be taken away. Right? It has to, because you got to understand your energetic systems that can heal yourself. That's what your planet is. It's an energy healing system. So you can think of your planet as a store. You go in there and you find anything you want, right? Through your new chakra system, because everything through your chakra system heals everything through the body system. Okay. So it's going to platitude all divisions through location centers. It's going to uprise all your cycles through its acting system. It's going to change your healing system through locations, through heat sensors, coolants. A coolant is understanding your variations when it comes to flying mechanisms. You can travel to levels of heat signature planets, hot planets, cold planets, metal planets. You understand communications with the higher self and how you can change your healing motion system, motion detectors, laser detectors, pyramid activation systems, your core relation with your diamond core system, how to high-rise illumination lights and put it to higher division, and how you can use shapes, letters, and numbers into the atmosphere systems. So it's understanding going beyond perception. Okay, you do this with your eyes open. You don't do it with your eyes closed. So there's things with co-frequencies, what you do and what you don't do. Okay, now anything through relation when you're by yourself, try to visualize closing your eyes, but having your eyes open. It's the most powerful thing that you guys consume. You say, whoa, Andrew's right. I can open my eyes. I feel my eyes are open. Now you're seeing space. Okay, people are trying to understand, I close my eyes, but I can't see anything because you're thinking with the human brain. You have to understand the mind. You have to go beyond the brain so you can get to the mind. So it's kind of like hop jumping, hot skipping. Then you have vortex jump, vortex leap, vortex division to location vibration. There's so many things that we have to learn, people, once we get into our body simulators. Okay. But you got to get into the full cycles through your body so you can communicate the full cycles of the energy and patterns when it comes to the simulation of your planet energy system. Okay. So try it though. Try it. It's understanding how to communicate in all levels of your chakras from your ground formations of Mother Earth, right? Do your research. Understand what is Mother Earth, what is Mother Core, what is nature trying to tell me, right? That is healing. That is an energy cycle through a dimension, okay? You work your dimensions up. 6 is the mortal, okay? And 7th is its atmosphere, the crown chakra. Now you're getting connected through space, okay? 7 below is your body. 7 above is space and stratosphere. Okay, that's what it is. You start with the atmosphere. Okay, then you get into the hemisphere. Then you get into the stratosphere. Okay, then you get into the biodome, and then you get in the hemoglobin, and then you get into the it's a paradoxing unit system of communication of universal multi-connections. That's the next one. But let's just start one. I'm going to high wind forces right through connections, but it's very powerful stuff when you can connect in all realms when it comes to my adaptation. Okay, because every time I go through healing, right, I don't have to heal. I just voice my opinion. So basically, I put my thoughts in there and I can heal right away. You guys are going to be able to do that once you get into your full cycle of its mastery system through the new chakra system of all communications through its dimensions of its energy cells. Okay, because you are that accelerator, okay, through acting speed, through acting motion. Okay, the receptors is setting its division to your pixel activation of communication through balance every single day. So the more you understand your energy receptors, the more you understand your audio grids through your gamma rays, and the more you understand through its voicing, the clarity division is going to tell you how to use your voicing grids when it comes to shapes, letters, and numbers. Okay? Remember I was telling you, if you want to communicate with a tree, it goes like this. So it's understanding how to get this. It's like this. And at first, when it comes in, it's understanding how to get it to here. Okay? That's what you want. Once you get that, now you're getting communication through friendship. Okay, and then it's going to ask you, what do you want to do? And it's going to go like this. Okay, so you go from here to here. All right, now you're answering back. So I'm just showing you how you communicate when it comes to simulation of dimensions of activation codes. It's going to go like this. And it's like, if you want to communicate, you have to know how to communicate with the tree through its division, because everything goes through its crown formations. That's where its seed center, its system. That's where it's connection through its nature's core and how it's birthing through its system, through its atom system. Okay, so let's start there. So when you get into that division, you can take it out into its division through its portal activation code. And now you have partnership with the simulation of the tree. So powerful stuff, hey guys? Angel, how you doing? Yeah, group HUDs. Yeah. Everything I say, I just gave you guys a love cycle system through a love system of a hug. How's it feel? Does it feel good? You feel the energies? You should feel the energies wrapped around you. It's kind of like a blanket or a veil that wraps around you and you feel so warm. So it's interesting. My energy of transformation lights, the communications, the vortex divisions, through my adaptation of its mind system is going through your energy field, through its center core, through its activation of its pixel activation system. So it's connection through its gravity, it's connected through its atmosphere, it's connected through the astral planes, and connected through all communications when it comes to your body's simulator activation systems. So yeah, there you go. It's warm. Thank you, Angel. See, the thing is, Angel's balanced now because I uprised their divisions. She feels fantastic. But like I said, guys, if you want to get connected to your planet energy system, just be understanding of what's happening, because your levels of its continuum is going to understand everything through its space of its recognition of time, frequency, level systems. You're going to understand more alignments, okay? Because you're not going to have past references anymore. You're going to have the presence of its future. So that planet of you that you reside on is its future, okay? So it's telegraphing energy of communication through vortex of teleportation to you through your energy cycles. And you're going, whoa, I know this. This is amazing. This is the future. That planet will tell you exactly your ancestry. That planet will tell you exactly where you came from and what galactic family you resided on. That planet that you reside on will tell you exactly what planets you know through relation, through alignments, line communication, laser mechanisms, pyramid activations. Everybody has a pyramid. Everybody has a diamond core. Everybody has a mind activation. Everybody has a heart, and everybody has a soul. Okay? Even the planets. It's electronic, but it's still a soul. Okay? Everything has to have a soul. All right? That's how everything comes to life. Right? Like for AI example, awareness of information. Right? You can transformation everything through a nanobot and understand electronic division set systems. You can have a computer graphing system in front of you and say, whoa, this isn't working. I don't understand it. Why can't I get it to work? Why can't I get it, the eyes to work? Why can't I get reactions of what's going on through its vortex of its circuitry systems? I say, whoa, wait a minute. It doesn't have a soul. So you give it a soul, right? Once you give electronic soul to anything, it comes to life and it formulates, right? That's the technology system that's coming into the 5D. Better computers, better phones, better everything through communication when it comes to simulation of major grid systems. Okay? So get ready for that because that's going to change everything through its waving cycles, right? Through all alignments of vibrations through humanity of 5D activations, right? Because your infusions are going to go through so many transformations every single day through the upgrading cycles. So you're rebirthing your systems through your planet system of all communications. All right. So it's important for you to go to your computer every day, knowing what's happening with your body framing systems, understanding electronic interference, understanding scanning, understanding mind adaptation, understanding intelligence, understanding energy, understanding communications of yourself, understanding that depth perception when it comes to your atom, colorations, line sequences, simulation aligned systems, okay? The alignments, where it formulates. How do I communicate with the grounds? How do I communicate with the walls? How do I communicate with the ceiling? How do I communicate with anything around me through communication and simulation, right? Everything is going to connect through you through time, right? But it's the most powerful thing that you can have is when you know where you are from your planet. Because once you know where you are from your planet, you start thinking about yourself more, knowing that, whoa, I'm not just a human in a vessel. I'm a human turning into a meta-human. Because the 5D activation through the dimensional level gardens in Eden is meta-human. Okay? No longer human vessels. We're going to be meta-human through the mind system. Yes, you're still in a human vessel. Yes, you still have the brain. But it's understanding how to communicate with the mind adaptation, the mind electrical system, the perceptions of everything that you see through your coloration patterns, through your energy patterns. Okay? I think it's fascinating. Let's say you're going on a trip and you're going, oh, this is incredible. This is amazing. Like I said, you're looking at things and you're seeing the clarity of everything. That nature is going to communicate with you, right? And you're going to touch the sky with your hands and you're going to see your higher self come out. And, you know, it's just amazing things that you're going to be able to communicate with water through electronic interference. You're going to understand the lacing line signals and how you can change energy patterns through your perceptions, through motion detectors. You can change the vibrational panels, right? Because everything is movement. Energy, frequencies, and vibration are movements. Understand communications and how it travels is an amazing thing, people. All right? Because you can transfer one energy to another person, plain and simple. And that adaptation of its coloration pattern will understand its electronic interference, right? And that's how you locate everything through division. So it's something to look at, you know. These things everything is an upgrade through data systems because it processes everything through your computer system, you know. So future forced and focused. Yep. Communicate through connection. That's exactly soul and purpose. Yeah. And the thing is too, is you guys are going to get peace of what peace is. What is peace to me? Peace within itself, peace around everything. That's what it's all about, right? Peace within knowing that every time I wake up, I like giving that example when you wake up, because when you see yourself looking different every day, you're going, wow, this is incredible. This is more. I'm learning more and more about myself and where I'm coming from. Because there's a lot of distractions. There's a lot of discommunication. There's a lot of dysfunctional things that are going on through the three-dimensional vibration system. I'm just telling you why these things are happening. And death is just the ego of self. That's all it is. With life, there's death. But understanding that the ego, it's setting its division to a new location. Okay? So the death of ego is leaving, and the lights are expanding. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, that's the most powerful thing that you can consume in yourself. Knowing you're changing everything through all levels of yourself. Mastering the listening skills of yourself. Right? A good thing to do through is what you can do is you can try to understand more meditation, like I said, get into Pilates, get into practitioners, get into anything through, you can try something new, expand your horizons of your mind system. That's how you change your rhythm system. Okay. Do something different. Don't have the same routine. Understand more knowledge, understand more intelligence. And that will communicate at all levels of force recognitions of yourself. Okay, because you don't want to have the same routine every day. You want to be different every day. You want to travel different places every time you go out, right? You don't want to be that person that you were. You want to be something new that you could become. So you go from human, okay? Like I said, I always give tracks and visions when it comes to location. When I went first through my transformations, I went from human to superhuman to higher self, right? And then from higher self, we're going into the human of its metal self, right? So it's extremely powerful stuff, okay? But knowing what you are becoming and knowing where you're going and knowing who you are through its remembering, it's going to give you everything through its expansion and what you need. And that's how you master within, through communication of yourself. And you're going to feel better about yourself. You really are. Like right now, my energy receptacle systems are high rising through my pixels, through my heart. See, that's understand communication within. Okay. So it's your body's communicating with you within. A lot of people don't know how to do that. But now you're understanding you're communicating through the mind system. Because you can't do that through the brain system, through a human vessel. You can't do it. So it's understanding everything has to change, because everything in space and time is its mind. Everything's communicated through its mind. And that's how it's connected through its telekinesis, mind telepathy and telekinesis, through its acting cycles, through its full cycles, through its continuous force, through its rotation systems. More understanding of your perceptions, more understandings of your mind and where you're going through its research, through its education. Take something. When I started off, I went through martial arts. Martial arts is very powerful. And you learn a lot of things about martial arts. You learn balance, okay? You learn a lot of things about focus, poise. You learn a lot of things about peace within. And you learn a lot about humility, okay? That's the biggest thing that everybody has to understand. And you learn about pride, okay? So it separates everything. And it takes away the ego. And that's how you get its balance, through its yin and yang, okay? So I mastered when I was very young, okay? And that holds everything through its continuous force. So I was knowing myself when I was very young, but I wasn't awake, okay? So I like to channel divisions and show you what goes on when you go through, because I went through the same thing when you guys went through transformation, knowing that you go through body transformation, mind transformation, heart transformation, and the soul transformation. Everything is transformation through manifestation. And when that awakening opens up, it changes everything through its dimensional of its cosmic universal system. Okay? So, what will the brain be doing after the mind evolves? The brain is there because you have to live in a human vessel. Okay, that's the continuous force, but it sets its division. It stays in its system. But the mind system comes out and stays out. So now you're communicating with space and time through the simulation of its matrix. So you're going to understand more communications with the mind, Peter, right? Because you already understand the brain. The brain is always there, right? Because you live in the human vessel, okay? So it's more understanding how to use the mind. That's what it is. That's the 5D activation through the memory system, okay? But that's what it is. It's all about evolving the mind through its enlightenments, through its embodiments, right? Through its light activation, okay? How to communicate through your lights, through anything, through its division. That's the most important thing. So, yeah. So, like I was saying, I learned a lot when I was a kid. You know, I had to learn. Sometimes you learn from the worst, and sometimes you learn from the best. But the true understanding, the mastering oneself, is just looking in the reflection of you, knowing that there is no secret ingredient. The secret ingredient is you. That's all it is. Okay? That's the teaching lesson that you have to understand. Once you understand that, then you understand the real you. Okay? So you can understand why I created a whole new chakra system. Imagine that. I created a whole new chakra system for everybody. This is extremely powerful stuff. That's understanding setting line divisions through all chakra systems of different dimensional sets, through planet vibration systems, all communications of alien planation and communications of energy intelligence, and how to set its division through 1 to 7, 7 to 12. Okay? So we had an old chakra system, right? It worked for so long through activation. But the 5th dimensional activation of Guards of Eden is on a different traction division through vibration, through alignments. So somebody has to create it, right? That's what they gave to me. Father, mother gave me that because I've mastered myself through martial arts. And martial arts gives you everything through yin and yang. It formulates everything when it comes to a monk. Because you look at a monk, you see a monk for what it is, because the monk always has peace within, right? It answers its patterns within. If you want to understand what consciousness is, talk to a monk or talk to me. That's what I'm saying. It's very hard to understand what consciousness is. Consciousness is everything around you through division when it comes to vibration. And it's getting the true acceptance and respecting everything around you through its voicing grids. Okay? That's what it is. Reflection, how you doing? She's doing exceptionally well. Thank you very much, Angel. Yeah, she's doing really well. I appreciate that. Sending the love. Yep. Yeah. She's an exceptionally powerful force. I'll tell you that. She's very powerful, inside and out. She can communicate within. Her psychop divisions are extremely powerful. Her psychonisms and everything. She has her connection. You have to understand communications within before you understand communications without. Because if you don't understand your body within, you're never going to understand communications without. You're going to always have problems and disruptions. You're not going to be able to communicate with people, right? That's what the 5D activation gives you. Plus, you get communications through level signals when it comes to line signals of all alignment systems of your planet energy system. So, and the thing is, too, is that, you know, a lot of people have to understand how they get their awareness. What is awareness? Try to take yourself, write things down. What is focus? What is awareness? What is consciousness? Okay? Focus, awareness, and consciousness. If you can write those down, okay, in positive feeds, that alone is going to change the way you think and the way you see things through its reality. Because thinking becomes knowing and knowing becomes doing. Okay? But everything's connected through all formations of levels when it comes to the full cycles of your body similar to its communications of its higher self. Right? That's the answering patterns. That's the communication of higher self. I mean, it was scary for me at first. All right. I like to go back to the human vessel because I'm not human vessel anymore. knowing who you are, you have that power, knowing that the fear of everything is the fear of nothing. So it's getting to that point and knowing what the mind is and where it's going and where it has always been. So once it reaches its future denominator, it reaches its future adventure. It reaches its journey. It reaches its direction. It reaches its force. It reaches its power. It reaches its awareness. It reaches its conscious levels through force recognition of all communications back to you. Knowing that you are light activations, okay, that can force wind everything through cycles of its division into the yin and yang, the new yin and yang, the illumination light sky, okay, that river or stream, okay. You have to get a true understanding what yin and yang is and what it is and what it represents and why is it here, okay. It's not just a symbol of black and white. It goes way beyond that. It's everything through its consciousness. And that's time frequency codes that takes a long time, right? Now, if you get into martial arts, you get a little bit more of what self-humility is. And that is done through, stepping stones, going through your proactive systems of your kicks and punches and, your directiveness and through self-defense. I mean, martial arts is great. I love martial arts. You learn so many ways and forms, being formless, being shapeless, Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee was amazing. He had his time. He was a light formation through all communications. If he was still alive, he could reset divisions through locations of solar systems, change everything through gravity systems. That's how fast he was, and understanding where he came from and why he was here. People are put on this earth for a purpose. They are here to give back information so you can understand of what's going on with its information, but not taking it literally, just remembering, okay, why they were here, what was their purpose, okay? But everybody went through self-humiliation to humiliation, okay? So, the more understanding of you is the acceptance of you. And that's how you bring yourself of its forwardness to its awareness, to its consciousness. And everything's going to make sense. It's making sense, right? It's not deharmonizing anything. It's uprising through its harmonization, the harmony of love, the harmony of force, the harmony of light, the harmony of you, right? You can be so powerful when it comes to the love of light through its heart. But do you understand the heart? Do you really know how to communicate within? What is your heart saying? What is your mind adapting to? What is the soul? What is it reaching? Because the soul is forwardness. It's an open door. You go through. You follow through. You travel. You get 3 roads. Which one are you going to take? The center or the sides? Which one are you going to take? It doesn't matter. It's a journey, right? But it's understanding when you go through pit stops, okay, you have to ask yourself, what happens next? Do you keep going forward or do you go back, right? So it's understanding how to use that adaptation of its mind and how to keep yourself going forward with its humility, okay? Because a lot of people get confused. A lot of people get lost in communications, transmissions, lost signals, confusing mind systems. A lot of people get confused, right? But you gotta ask yourself, why am I confused? If you get upset, that makes it worse. You have to recenter yourself. And that is all done within. If you get argumentative and you communicate without, what are you discovering? You're gonna scare people, right? You're going to cause a scene. Wouldn't it be better just to do it within? knowing that, ooh, okay, I'm angry. That's okay. I'm going to keep calm, right? But you're angry inside. So you got to say, well, how do I let go of that anger? Okay, you have to ask yourself, you have to understand, where are you communicating with? Where are you upset? Are you upset with the mind, the heart, or the soul? Or are you upset with all three? So you have to understand traction division and how to recalculate the mind graphing system through deprogramming. Detox everything through its virus system from one to another. Okay? Because everything is line communicated. Hmm? 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 And hmm. Okay? And your body. Right? If you're asking a direction and you're talking to somebody, you don't know this person, are you going to feel safe to talk to this person? You don't know, because you don't understand the energy, right? What I mean by communication with everybody is meaning that you're going to be understanding more communication with them, because you'll know their energy. And that's the beautiful thing. You know, if you trust them to talk to them. Okay. A lot of people say don't talk to strangers with kids. That's what it is. It's protecting your image. It's protecting your force fields, right? In the fifth activations of 5 dimensions, you're not going to have that problem through communication. You're going to be able to understand their energy receptacle systems through their energy fields, through its mind system. And you say, whoa, that's bad energy. I'm walking away. So now you know you're not going to talk to that person until you find a light communication. Once you find a light communication, you know it's coming from communications of its heart, the mind, and the soul. And that person will help you on where you need to go through location, through its lost mechanisms, on where you want to go next, right? So it's kind of like getting yourself of a boxing frame system of a maze, you know? Oh, got to go back, right? Oh, I got to go back, right? So you're trying to use the mind system. How do I get from here to the end, right? Now, you can't delegate that through the brain. You have to do it through the mind, right? Because the mind is nothing but forwardness. The mind is not a thinking tank. It's an adaptation to its future. And that's where it gets its answering through its planet system. Okay? And that's why I know so much through its information. Okay? Because the mind doesn't have hesitation. And if it has a hesitation, it's because you're not meditating with its right methods. You're not understanding the communications of its inner force, of its interconnection of its body system. Okay? Because everything through the mind, okay, is humility. Now, once you get your balance with your humility, now you're force recognizing everything through its peace. It's having peace within. And that's how you get everything, through its balance. So, yeah, discipline is the key. Yep. Which martial arts is the best? It doesn't matter what martial arts it is. All it is, it's a reflection of you and how to bring yourself forward. What have I learned? Have I learned anything? Because you can learn a lot of things from teachers, or you can learn a lot of things, or you can't. It all depends on the feel, its resonance. Your energy fields are going to connect with people. You're going to say, well, I feel comfortable with this person. I'm actually learning something through its practical division. Because everything is practical when you go out. It's better to see perceptions of what's going on. Okay? You don't get it from a book. You can get information from a book because it goes into its mind. But it's better to actually see it through its physicality and actually see its practical vision. I find seeing things practical is a lot better because that's an observation, right? Because that gives you everything through its perceptions. And that's what I learned from martial arts. You have to dive right in, you know? You have to dive into the deep core center and see what's beneath, not just swim above the shallow. So, yeah, it's exactly what it is. Wax on, wax off. Yeah, it's kind of corny, but thing is, you got to be formless. I can get into martial arts because I wrote books and all that too. I'll be having them up on the platforms pretty soon. Actually, I like to sell them because they're very informative and they give you everything through. It's the legacy of That force recognizes everything through you when it comes to self-defense, knowing that you can be shapeless and formless, but it's my own confirmation through its balance and everything that, has its distance between two, with Einstein, the relativity between two, the parallels, right? Line division, the gravity system, that kind of thing. But knowing that you have energy fields, you have energy force, you have your perceptions, you have your divisions, you have your body stimulator, knowing everything around you is extremely important. It's how you delegate yourself every single day through your mind system, how you channel everything through its proactive system, and how you use your human behavioral, analytical graphing, vibration mind of a computer system. Okay? That's going to tell you exactly where you're going through its forwardness. So, but like I said, I'm loving the questions. You guys are fantastic. There's so much love in the room. The model's been on almost an hour and a half. It's 1:11, like in 20 minutes, almost half an hour. Knowing where you are through your sequencing levels, you understand communications through your force recognitions of your planets and your vibrational signals. That will bring you into its balance, but you understand that you are ahead of time. Once you're ahead of time, you're given information of future. If you're in its presence time, you're giving information of its presence. That's the difference. Okay? We'll get into through alignments and understanding force of everything, because it's extremely powerful when you know how to travel with its energy and how you can change anything through its energy, right? Because you can go force wind or you can go backwind. Now, backwind doesn't mean that it's bad. It's just changing the rhythm patterns. You're changing the energy cycles, right? But what you want to do is understand the code frequencies and how to change it back. Because energy is everything when it comes to you. You're an energetic system that's connected to all realms of nature, right? And if you know how to use it, you become extremely powerful through the mind. So, you guys have any questions or comments? Anything you'd like to know on today's topic? Because there's a lot going on. Anything in relation to what's going? This is more of a yin and yang story. I like to give myself to you guys and know exactly that I'm just like you when I first started out. But knowing how powerful you can be once you get to your balance, and then, you'll be able to give this back to other people and help them. That's what it's all about. It's helping others. You help others before you help yourself, right? So, yeah, you learn a lot, eh? Everything through information when it comes to the energy heart system gives you the truth of the mind, the heart, and soul. And that's everything through its force. Okay? That's what it is. So, but I think I'm going to leave it there. I got to go through transmissions right now. Your 5 activation codes are set. I can line your planets in seconds. It takes a lot of work. I know everybody here through Solar Text Division. So you can go through my PayPal or you can go through my email. Tell me exactly what you want. I'll give you the before and after through your acting cycles, through your systematical systems, through your pixel activation code systems. I'll set your divisions to anything through its alignment. I think, when you force recognize everything through the before and after, you're going to feel a lot more safe with yourself, knowing that, Andrew knows what he's talking about. He's telling me the before what I need to do and the after and what I need to do through balance and the communications I need to go through my planet system. Okay? And how I can raise my higher illumination light systems. Okay? All right, so I love you guys very much. I'll keep informed on what's going on through the galactic, the matrix, energy core, vibration centers of 5D activation code through your planet energy vibration systems. This is Andrew West, and calling out. Adios, everybody.